Today on Joe's Geek Show, we're going to be talking about the return of Christopher Reeve's Superman in Superman 78 issue number 1. What's going on and welcome to Joe's Geek Show, the video series we talk comics. And before we get started, if you're new and like to support the channel, you can do so by hitting that like button, clicking that subscribe button, and sharing. And with that, yeah, I already said, return of Chris Reeve, Superman, well, in comic book form, but still, let's dive right into this one. Written by Robert Venditti with art by Wilfredo Torres, colors by Jordi Belair, and letters by Dave Lanphier. And this book begins with the retelling of Krypton's destruction, only this time we are shown that Brainiac was watching and seemingly glad that the Kryptonians are now dead. The book then picks up in the present with Clark running into Lois Lane on the way to work when he spots a burglar and proceeds to use his heat vision to melt the robber's shoes so the cops can catch him. The book then cuts to the Daily Planet where Perry White tells Clark he needs to find juicier stories to write about if he ever wants to be on the same level as Lois Lane. Just then, Metropolis is shook as a robot had landed and begins causing destruction, which prompts Superman to leap into action where a fight ensues, and of course, Superman is the winner. However, before deactivation, the robot managed to send a signal of his readouts back to its source. That source being Brainiac's ship, where Brainiac finds out that Earth has the last Kryptonian. The Kryptonian that he now wants to collect. And I'll admit, I enjoyed it. It's a decent depiction of the Chris Reeve Superman universe, and I think that Robert Venditti, he nails the tone of the world and the characters. Superman is confident and strong, Clark is a bumbling nerd, Perry seems to always be screaming, Jimmy Olsen is just kinda there. And much like the Margot Kidder version of Lois Lane, yeah, she's still a bit of a and I really like the idea of Brainiac finally getting to go up against this version of Superman is cool because Brainiac definitely seems to be one of those characters that DCWB has been wanting to kind of get on the screen for a long time. Because in the original draft of Superman 3, Brainiac was meant to be the villain. In Tim Burton's Superman Lives from 1997, Brainiac was meant to be the villain. So it's kind of cool that they finally get to live this out. I'm just a little sad that he doesn't look like Christopher Walken, because at least from the 1997 Superman Lives, he was sort of like who they were eyeing for the role. But as a story, it works. It's definitely the first issue in the setting stage for a bigger story. We got some really cool Superman action, got to see Krypton blow up again, and it was just overall a fun book. Though I will admit, I do wish Gary Frank had been the artist for this book because he draws a spot on Chris Reeve. But I think Wilfredo did the best he could, and it's close enough to where I can sort of imagine this setting taking place in live action. And overall, I think more characters look like their live-action counterparts here than they did in the Batman '89 book. The only character that really seemed to suffer in some scenes was Perry White, where there was this one shot where it kind of looked like his face was melting a little bit and sort of looks like he has a bit of a lazy eye. And admittedly, there are a couple shots in this book that I did have to wonder if they were traced. This shot is from Superman 2. This one's from Superman 3. And, well, Superman 1978. And there are a couple others. It's not really problematic, but it does take me out of the book just a little bit because of how surreal it is. But overall, as far as a package goes, I think it's fun, nothing mind-blowing, but it's a good time. And with that, I'm going to score Superman 78 issue number 1 an 8 out of 10. Superman 78 issue number 1. What did you think about this book? If you've read it, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. And if you like this video, I'd love it if you'd smash that like button, share it with some friends, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and ring that notification bell for more comic book content. And if you're wondering what to watch next, consider one of these 2 videos. Alright, take care, have a great day, and as always, stay geeky.